This is John Black, Super Chemist. Nice, easy video. I'm going to talk about hoses that you use for chemistry. Now, these hoses here, these latex hoses, I just finally, believe it or not, I've never used them before. I know they're considered what you're supposed to use. I will never go back. So let's talk about these other hoses first. These are the kind you get at Lowe's. You can see they come in different sizes. Okay. See how I got it? That's why I like these kind of hoses. For one thing, you can get them, thick like that. You can get them medium. You can get them small. You can get them super tiny. But the thing is that you can connect them together because the inner diameter of one and the outer diameter of the other is pretty much the same. So it's hard to get them in there sometimes, but you can squish them in there. They compress together so that they seal up nice. But the thing about these that stink, okay, is that when you're putting them on, when you're putting them on the barb part of the condenser, right? You put it in there. This gets cold, and you've expanded this by putting it on there. It's nice and compressed, right? But then it gets cold and it gets stuck in that position. And you take it off, and now it's fatter, right? You keep doing this over and over, using it, right? Eventually it gets so fat that you start getting a leak here. And then you have to cut off, some of the hose or whatever. And you never know when that's going to happen. So far I've never had it squirt onto the pot. I mean, if your pot's at 200 degrees or 100 degrees and you get cold water splattering on it, that's going to crack. So these, and they don't seem to seal as good. Even when I use Vaseline on the barb part and then put the hose on, it doesn't seem to work as good as these, okay? And the other thing about the plastic ones is, look, I don't know if you can tell, but this top one is a lot bigger, has a lot bigger barb than this one over here, right? So when I put my hose on this, it's perfect. When I try to switch it over to this because some idiot decided to make a different size barb, I need a different hose, you know what I mean? Whereas this, it'll fit on either one. It'll be perfect on either one, you know what I mean? Boom, boom. So that is nice about these latexes. They fit on a lot more stuff. They're tighter sealed, better sealed, definitely on the barb thing. You don't have to worry about leaks as much. But the thing is these, you get this latex, it's probably like $20 for 10 feet. And you get the other plastic stuff, and it's probably like $3 or $5 for the same amount. You know what I mean? So it's a big jump in price, that's for sure. But after buying these and using them, I will never go back to the other ones. Or I will combine them. Just like here where I'm combining different sizes or whatever. I could use this onto the barb part and then use the cheaper hose, just a little slice of this, right? And then connect it to the cheaper hose and have the cheaper hose, if I need 5 feet, who cares? It'll be cheaper. And I'll still have the connection, the seal of latex on my barb part, you know what I mean, by doing that. So this can be changed into different sizes just by using the plastic in combination with the latex. But I do, after using this latex, I do recommend this 100 times, a million times better than the other plastic thing, or at least to use it in combination with the other plastic. Because this barb right here on here, I can't even get a regular plastic thing to fit on here correctly without using a heat gun on the plastic and trying to mold it to this size. There's just nothing that's exactly that'll fit on this. this, boom, I just put it on there, and there it is. You know, comes off easy. You don't never have to worry about these slipping off. I mean, if you have it on fully, you know, it's not going to come off unless you take it off. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't conform. It won't change. It'll always be this size. I can put it on here 100 million times and it'll always stay this size. With the other plastic, like I said, little by little as you use it, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until the diameter is too big. Another thing about these plastic ones here like this, they come in rolls like this, right? They're already rolled up and they're kind of stiff. You know what I mean? Trying to get them to conform to a straight, you know, to the way you want it to is, you know, sometimes annoying. Also, it has a lot of weight because it, you know what I mean? And since it's not flexible in the weight, you know, you really got to strap your apparatus down, make sure that this doesn't take it down, you know, to the floor because it's so heavy, weighing on one side, you know what I mean? Whereas the latex, there's almost zero weight, you know what I mean? There's no weight at all. You never have to worry about those hoses, you know, taking an apparatus down to the floor. But this you do. And also, the latex is always so flexible, you can lead it wherever you want. This, you know, I have some stuff that's stuck in certain positions, and I'd have to basically, I guess, put it to a 2x4 like that and strap it down for a couple weeks. Maybe freeze it, heat it, and then take it outside and put it in the freezer and let it cool, you know, cool down from that extreme heat, and it might stay in this position. I don't know, but it's a lot easier to work with the latex. Anyway, I hope this helped somebody. My cellulose nitrate ester video is it's going to take a while to finish because it takes a while to neutralize it. So I thought I'd do this video here. Anyways, y'all have a good day, and always remember, science is great. Well, I just wanted to show my soxhlet extractor. You can see the bottom is a round bottom glass, and then it goes into these, I'm going to drop it, goes into these weird tubes, right? And then on the top, you got your water cooled condenser in and out. I'm afraid I'm going to drop it, but that's pretty much it. Trying to get in the whole picture. You can see that. Got on the tubes. Pretty nice.